Most of you heard about MRI, which is a major advance compared to others such as X-ray and CT scan. MRI scanners have been in medical use since the 1970s, but the technology has evolved considerably over the past 40 years. This use of the MRI to detect brain functioning rather than a purely diagnostic tool is referred to as the fMRI, functioning MRI. In other words, while someone's brain is being scanned using an MRI, the person can be used questioning, shown picture, etc. So researchers can see which parts of the brain are activated during their task. Equipment like this was used by Philip Ross to test his hypothesis. fMRI might be employed for uses beyond medicine, such as detecting the brain structures involved in human thinkings, emotions, motivations, and behaviors. Specifically, Ross examines a study that tests the potential of the fMRI to determine if a person is telling the truth.
The brain is being observed and the subject tells the truth. One part of the person's brain will light up, the part containing the truth. A lie cannot exist unless it is hiding the truth, and these two processes lie in different parts of the brain. The method was fundamentally simple. Participants were asked to select one of 3 envelopes, all of which contained the 5 of clubs and a $20 bill. They did not know the contents were all the same. Then asked to memorize the card and return it and the money to the envelope and conceal it in their pocket. They were told that if they could successfully keep the card a secret from a computer that could analyze their thoughts, they could keep the $20 bills. Other participants received the 2 of hearts, about which they were instructed to tell the truth and not conceal what card they had. Each participant was then placed on the fMRI scanner with access to a yes or no button. They were then asked, "Do you have this card?" The researchers were aware of which card the participants possessed, but the participants did not know this.
Findings from the fMRI scans were clear. Participants who told the truth utilized only one brain region. Participants who lied showed 2 brain regions in action.
These findings were significant for 2 primary reasons. First, they demonstrated that MRI scanning may have important uses beyond medical diagnosis and perhaps could become a foolproof lie detector, the results of which might eventually be allowed in court, in much the same way as DNA has become an accepted way of proving or disproving certain crimes. Second, this study broadened our understanding of the amazing specialization of the human brain. If you look at a human brain, it appears to be no more than a mushy mass of cells and tissue. But in reality, your brain is extremely specialized, reserving specific regions for specific tasks. Your brain has a multitude of specialized regions that are assigned specific jobs, for recognizing faces, to speaking, to planning, and problem solving, and so on. In this particular study, you saw one region dedicated to telling truth and another dedicated to lying.
In conclusion, the applications and utility of the fMRI to help us understand how the brain works, whether it be relating to lie detection, psychological